go there. Man, talk about it. J Star, thank you, man. Hey, you were the very first, dude. You're the very, very first, man. How's your day going? Man, we had to change some things around really quickly. Yes, we did. I was a couple seconds behind the timer. I had to change the title to the horizontal stream. I messed up. You're not doing good. What's going on, man? Talk to me. Is it about your brackets? They didn't come in the mail yet? Got about an hour, so I got about one crack at this before we do practice session and qualies. So the race will probably start around 3:30 Eastern time. So we're aiming for a good result today though. PSN banned me because I didn't give a diamond that was mine in game, and he reported me. What do you mean, J Star? Like Pusha, what's going on, bro? Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Much love goes out to you, bro. Thank you so much, guys. Very, very excited. I think the actual race will start at 3:30 p.m. for me. So, very, very soon. Like I didn't give him something that was mine and he reported me. So why would PSN ban you? That's my question. Why would they take it to that extreme? Did they investigate it at all? What's going on, everybody? because it's unfair. So they banned you because it's not fair. They banned you because you didn't give this person something that belongs to you. Man, it doesn't make sense to me. You know what I mean? Have you reached out to PlayStation at all? Go on Google and just type in PlayStation support. You go on Google, type in PlayStation support. It'll probably bring you to PlayStation's like homepage. You might have to log into your account, it'll tell you why, like it might prompt you with a message saying, "Hey, this is what happened recently." You know, you could probably figure out from there, how to contact somebody, chat with somebody on their website. Now, being Sunday, they might not be open. I think they might be closed, but you might be able to start a ticket to get it going. You could always YouTube it, how to contact PlayStation support if you're confused. Hey, it's a good thing I chose to get on and warm up. What lobby am I in and who's my teammate? I'm in lobby number 2 and my teammate is Exode. Exode the noob. So I'm just trying to get some final reps in, some testing out some strategies and warming up because I was running 131s consistently yesterday, but right now it's 133, 134. It's kind of sad. Yeah, well, they're giving us 15 minutes of practice in the lobby and then 15 minutes of quali. So like 15 minutes of practice is going to kind of gauge where I end up. Um, Seeing like the fastest laps, um, in comparison to mine, and then what was I gonna say? That'll affect my strategy, going into the race. Softs are an absolute no-go, because you'd have to stop so many times. Um, but I've been flirting around with some ideas. It just basically depends on everybody else. If everyone's running softs and they're gonna do 2 stops or 3 stops, however many stops, then that's the way I'll race it. But most likely not happening. But yeah, dude, I gotta lock in. 3. Yeah, that's when it starts, right? That's what you're saying. It starts at 3. Trying to read the chat and drive at the same time. There we go. Getting there. Nope, sent it too far off. Too early. Alright, we got about an hour to the actual lobby opens. Restart. Am I doing any pub lobbies? Maybe after. Right now I'm just practicing for a league race. Um, but if you go into my description and you click the Discord link, if you join the Discord, they run lobbies all the time, and they have some fast people in there, like World Series drivers and stuff. They get a good range of people in those lobbies, world finalists and all that. Yeah, maybe usually I would, but today's just got I got a league race, so probably not if I'm being honest with you. But I know Photo, Eric, Nuganetics, they'll all be on later, and they usually pull in some really good drivers. Yeah, no problem, Triple T. I appreciate you hopping into the chat. Mess that all up. It should be in both. It should be in both. But if you go to the description of the live, it'll be all the way at the bottom. If it's not there, which I don't think it's showing in here, it might be in my bio. It should be in my bio, 100%. Yeah, I don't think I put it into this live video description today. That's my bad. Yeah. That's my bad. Usually I try and put it in the video description, but I know it's in my bio. If not, then something's going on. If it's not there, let me know and I'll drop a link into the chat. Which I don't think it's actually in there. Which I have no idea why it's not. It should be there. Here, hold on. One second. Man, I'm just messing with people today apparently. Hold on, I'm gonna drop it into the chat for you. There you go, bro. Yeah, we run a lot of stuff and we pull in a lot of really good people. A lot of high level drivers end up in these lobbies. Um, I know that we pull a lot of top drivers in the U.S. GSR Zero, he's a member of Distinct. He qualified for the World Series. He's representing Lamborghini. He's always in there. Simon's quick, dude. No problem, Triple. Yeah, man. They host lobbies pretty much every night. Man, oh man. Thank you, Triple, dude. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for jumping into the stream today. I appreciate that a ton, man. I hope you enjoy the lobbies and I hope you have fun in the Discord. I think you'll like it. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. It's a good thing I jumped on a little earlier to practice, huh? No spinning allowed. No more spinning. we go. That's a better lap. All right. Much better lap. Is it 2:27? Okay. Got a little bit of time. I think they're opening the lobbies at 3, or unless they're doing it like 2:30, and then they're doing the 15-minute practice, 15-minute quali. Race starts at 3. I'm probably going to back out and just go check that. I don't want to be wrong and then be that guy that pulls up to the race late or misses it. I haven't seen Exode, though, so I'm kind of worried. See if they have these lobbies open yet. It ain't my choice. Said I'm way too late. The servers are on one today. I don't know what's going on with them. Servers are like super, super laggy. It was taking forever for me to put my livery on. Vibe race 1. Okay. So this is lobby 1, which means that lobby 2 should be opening soon. All right. Let's get an answer from the man himself. Exode, my brother. I was just talking about you. I'm like, yo, Exode's not on yet. I'm kind of worried, but man, this has been a thing where yesterday I said Jay's name and he popped up out of nowhere. I said Nuggenetic's name, he popped up out of nowhere. Like, I think that I might have something going on over here. I'm excited, dude. I got a little bit of practice in before the lobby opens up. Oh, he closed it, so. I was struggling to find my line for low 132, but I found it. I know that there's a lot more time left on the table. I can only jump 5 minutes before practice. Nah, you're good, dude. You're good. You'll jump on, and then you'll get 15 minutes of practice, and then a 15-minute quali, and then the race starts. Priorities, bro. This is just pixels at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Your kid is much more important. Much more important. Now, if there was a cash prize, no, I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. But yeah, no, your kid's way more important, bro. Take care of your priorities. There's a cash prize, I'd be like, there's the playpen. You're gonna hang out here for a little bit. Here's the tablet. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you're a good man, man. You're a good man hyphen man. The lobby was open all of a sudden, and now it's gone. So I messaged him, but it was only lobby one's practice lobby. It wasn't lobby two's practice lobby. So Oh no, 100%. 100%. Listen, if I gotta go in the middle of the race, I gotta go. I better be able to go quicker than the pit stop. You know what I mean? Nah, I'll hold it. It depends what it is, though. You know what I mean? I know you know exactly what I mean. You know, so hopefully that doesn't happen to me. I was hoping my package was gonna be here before the race started because I ordered a cooling pad and like a lower lumbar support for my chair because my chair is not the greatest for like long sessions. So, but it didn't show up yet. So it'll probably be here right when everything's done. Right when the race is actually over, it'll probably show up. But man, dude, we start moving soon. Like the process of moving starts very soon. I have one more work day that I'm off on vacation for 3 weeks. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like if that's the case, then that's gonna be horrible. I'm gonna be sweating profusely, just like frustrated and focused. Biting my bottom lip. Just I hope not though. I skipped breakfast for that reason. So, but yeah, dude, we move soon, so like I'm super excited to kind of get that process going. Because as much as I hate it, I do enjoy it. Like the whole aspect of taking on something new. It's exciting. It's uncomfortable. So like, and it's like the enjoyment of like getting a new space and then like setting it all up. I do enjoy that. I enjoy that part the most actually. So we'll see how everything goes, but man, so far so good. I got to start packing up some stuff in my office that I'm not necessarily going to use. Oh yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. 1,000%, bro. That's not an issue at all. I just meant like we're aiming for August. Um and I'm the type of person where internet's hooked up before we even move in. Like the internet guy is there on moving day, like someone's there to let him in. Internet's all hooked up and ready to go, exactly where I want it, like not an issue. And then I'll be here until August 1st, but like a lot of like the decorations will be taken down and packed, and the last thing that'll be packed up is my setup, like my my monitor over here for editing, my TV and all that will be packed up, like speakers will be packed up, all like the props and collectibles. Some of the lighting equipment will be packed up, but this will be the very last thing that goes. And then it'll be like one of the first things that gets put together um, when we get into the new place. Usually it's like the first thing. Like when we moved here, my office was the first thing that got put together for me. Like I jumped right in here, came in here, set everything up the way I wanted it. It's changed a bunch since then, but um, when we move, I'm gonna prioritize the rest of the house and everything first. I'll get my desk and everything put together, and then if it's like say it's a Monday we move, then I'm good. I have all week. So, but I'm hoping my new job up there, if I'm able to get back into where I used to work, which it should be no problem, is Monday through Friday. So I'll have Friday night, Saturday, Sunday off. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, they said that I read the rules. We have to find like a replacement, a temporary replacement for one race. So, but I should be fine. But yeah, like you said, I'll let you know. You know what I mean? I'm not the type of person to just ghost and be like, "Yeah, sorry, I can't come 12 minutes before the race." They said I'm way too late to hallucinate. Man, he's on. The guy who's hosting the lobby is on. Ozzy Pug, what's going on, man? Thank you, Ozzy Pug. Have a good shift, man. I threw the livery on, so we're gonna hopefully it gives me some horsepower. Yeah, R Dub is on, Zilla's on. I might join their Discord. Oh man, I feel bad. You'd have to ask him, man. Yeah, dude, Ozzy, and I don't know if you saw, but Noodle made a second version of the livery that he made for us for this round. So, but yeah, dude, I am excited to move, get everything set up, and optimize it for what I'm going to be using the space for. Because I kind of just had to throw something together for in here because it's such a small space. But we'll see. I'm thinking I'm gonna wall mount a couple of things that aren't wall mounted to add some space, and then this desk I'm probably gonna end up selling, um, because I want to run a setup for the rig where the desk comes underneath the monitors to allow for like some space, to like put stuff like a drink or something, or I'll figure it out. I think that I think the lobby is opening at 3. Not right now, Triple. Nah, I'm waiting for the lobby host to open up the room for the league race. And then it's a 40-minute endurance race with a 15-minute practice session and then a 15-minute quali. So it'll be like an hour. I think so. I think that's what he did. I think he made the second livery but reverse, but I'm probably just gonna rock the Aussie Pug one because the Aussie Pug one. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. The Aussie Pug one, I'll show you really quick, actually. They said it's way too late. So, congratulations on level 1, Triple T, by the way. There's no reward system set necessarily in place right now, but there will be. So, anything that you accrue now will count to that. Yeah, this is the livery, man, that Aussie Pug made. Dude is talented, man. I'm telling you. He's the GOAT for real. He made this in such a quick amount of time. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, dude, Ozzy Pug, he's in the chat right now. Well, he was. He had to go to work. Um, he does. I think he's an A plus rated designer. He does all the liveries. Yes. Yep. Yes, I do. Thank you, Monkey King. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, so this is the main one. Um, and then he also did this one for the Sprint model. Relatively similar in design and look, just a different car. And some things are different. And then he made me a personal one for the Huracan. Right, Monkey King? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, dude. And he made them quick too. Like they took like a day each, maybe. Well, he gave me the Huracan and the Sprint model one on the same day, and then I asked him if he would be able to do, or he asked me actually if I wanted one for the M4, and I was like, yeah, dude, because I have this coming up, and it'd be dope to have a better livery, because at the time I didn't know Noodle was gonna come through with the livery, but he ended up coming through with delivery too. So I was like, okay, like I kind of made, you know, I put myself into a pickle. Now I have to choose between two, but they're both pretty fire. Like only thing I had to complain about Noodle's livery was that it had Exode's gamer tag on it, much bigger than mine. So I was like, oh man, I don't know. I think we need to use same or minor difference on the livery. Oh, I don't necessarily think that that's the case. I don't think that's true. But if it is, then I'll switch over to noodles because it's the exact same. I know that he what time is it? 2:45? Okay. Um I'll do this really quick. See if it pops up. Yeah, no, this is the only one. All right, so here's noodles. So one, two. These are the ones we have from noodle, and then right here. This is the new one. I have no issue, like if they bring it up, I'll be like, yeah, I'll just toss this one on. You know what I mean? So this is the opposite one. So you have the red and blue, and then the blue and red. This one is super clean though. I love the blue on the BMW. I'm cliche, I guess, but it looks so good. All right, I'm gonna go see if this lobby is open yet. I want to kind of jump in and get practiced. Yeah, cause it didn't have my gamer tag on it. You know what I mean? Like I don't necessarily care. Like it was just like, oh, this is one thing I would improve on, because it had yours in a couple of spots on the first one, but it didn't have mine. So I was like, oh, I think this is Exode's. And then that red one, and it only has mine, so I'm assuming that that new one is mine. You know what I mean? But like you said, I don't really care. Like I'll race with whatever. I'll race with a bright green car. But it was more or less just like, okay, Exode has his, I need mine. You know what I mean? That was more what it was about. No lobby yet. We're gonna chill though. We're gonna chill and just wait. I don't want to be late. I don't want to start something and be stuck in it. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure that's what that was though. I'm pretty sure it was blue on one side, red on the other, and then the other one was red and then blue. It's all good. Like I said, you know what I mean? It's just a livery, you know. All that matters is who's driving the car. Yeah, I think that the first one is yours because it has your gamer tag on it, not mine. And then that new one I just showed is mine because it has my gamer tag on it and not yours. The lobby host for the league race is this guy, Nitro C, 1973. Yeah, he's the guy who's hosting the lobby. But it'll be for the Vibe League race only for now, Monkey King. You're pitting lap 12? Yeah, man. The way I look at it is like, bro, just run your race. Get in there and race your race, you know. It's a learning experience for everybody, you know. There's going to be slow people, there's going to be fast people. Just run your race, you know, and try and finish the best that you can, but prioritize your car, you know, change your tires out when you need to change them out. You notice you're slowing down and you're not comfortable driving. I don't care if you pit twice, you know what I mean? Just have fun, dude, you know? You know, race your pace. It's an endurance race, you know. So anything can happen up until that final lap turns on after the timer is done, you know. I'm gonna pit once I notice that my front left tire is uh starting to go, you know. I'd say once my front left tire is at like 40%, I'm probably gonna pit. I think we should be pitting at the same time. Well, we won't be because not at the same time, but the same lap. I get what you're saying. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I was gonna say unless we're side by side, you know, or P5, P6, like we're not gonna pit. You know what I mean? Together. Yo, what's up, Eric? How you doing, bro? How you feeling today? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna push it, bro. That's just how I race. Like, it might make me slower in the long run, but I'm just gonna push. Try and avoid wrecking. Try and avoid getting spun out. But again, bro, it's 40 minutes. You know, 40 minutes of a race. Anything can happen. You know, that's the difference between the endurance races and the regular style races. Is that the finish line isn't available until after that 40-minute marker is surpassed. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yep. Tires and one lap of fuel. That's it. And that's only because I pushed that car. I beat that car. You know what I mean? I don't fuel save. You know, and one lap of fuel is not going to kill me in the pit. I just don't want to get off to a bad start. You know, I know there's going to be people in this lobby that are probably going to run 130s. I'm not concerned about it. You know, my goal is to race my pace, not crash, not cause a wreck, and finish the best that I can. You know, because pushing it like that, you know, in the beginning, I don't think is a smart idea. I'd rather if I was going to start anyway, it would be fuel save. So I wouldn't want to be the one fuel saving at the end. It could cost you the race, you know. Eric, dude, I have one more work shift on Monday, and then I'm off for 3 weeks for vacation, but I'll be home a majority of that time. I think I'm only going to be away for like 2 days out of the 3 weeks that I'm off. So, zombies, Call of Duty, any game you want to run, I'm down to run it. I want to get the second channel kind of moving a little bit. I sent him a message. I asked him when it's starting, and he never got back to me. So, but they said 3 p.m. Eastern time. I know it's way too late to hallucinate. But I wish that I would have just stayed in my lobby then, because I could have got a little bit more of extra practice in. But the 15 minutes would be enough. Yeah, that's a couple of laps, so 15 minutes is more than enough. And then quali too, which I consider a warm up. It's 30 minutes of a warm up. So, but yeah, Eric, I'm super stoked to get these zombie streams going. And Call of Duty, man, I haven't played in a while, so it'll be fun to jump back into it all, you know. And then, like I said, to get that the second channel going, dude. GTA 6 is coming out. You're probably, I don't know if you're interested in the new Skate game, but I am. I can't wait for that game, so I'm definitely gonna stream that when it comes out. You're jumping on? Okay. Yeah, he hasn't opened the lobby yet. This guy is a stickler for the time. He's gonna open it up right at 3 p.m. sharp. Watch. Man, this guy's got me in here going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. I also don't have the notifications to the Discord available. All I know is 3 p.m. Eastern time is my start time. So when the lobby opens up, I have no idea. Did you guys see that Lambo won Spa 24 hour? I know Simon's happy. Oh man. 2 hours later. All right, I guess while we're sitting here, what I'm gonna do is I'll do this.
Hurry and go subscribe to Kid's YouTube channel. If you don't, I'll go extinct. Please help me. Don't let me die.
Yeah, I just saw my feed. Lamborghini won the Spa 24 hour. Right, Eric? Yeah, dude, I like how that one came out. That was the first one I ever generated, bro. It came out perfect, you know what I mean? It looks really good. I tried to capitalize on the viral media because that clip, people were just like spamming that AI generated clip over and over and over again, a whole bunch of different ways. Man, we're still not open. It's 2:58. This guy is gonna open it up. I'm telling you, the second the clock turns 3 o'clock, it's the lobby's gonna be open. That was a nightmare. I didn't get to catch it. I didn't get to watch it. So I'll have to go back and rewatch the highlights. I was this week I was just infatuated with UFC. He said in about 1 to 2 minutes. Okay. There we go. See, I told you. Right at 3 o'clock. Right at 3 o'clock. How's everybody doing today, guys? Guys, we surpassed 80 subs. Like that's awesome, dude. I'm so happy about that. I'm actually I know a lot of people are like, oh, it's only 80 people, but like that's 80 people, bro. You know what I mean? That's really cool, you know. All right, we got people streaming. There's gonna be people in every lobby spectating the stream or spectating the lobby and going through all the racers and all the drivers and stuff. I don't know if they have commentators or not. They should, but we shall see. We shall see. I said it's way too late to hallucinate, and it's my choice. Yeah. All right. He said in a minute or two, so I'm gonna try again exactly at 3 o'clock. Watch. Make sure I leave myself some water for the actual race. All right, it's exactly 3 o'clock. Let's go. Oh, there he is, right there. There is no place I'd rather be. Exode, it's open, bro. I don't know if you added this guy yet or not, but it's open. All right. This is going to be fun, boys. We got an A plus driver in here. I don't know if he's just spectating though, or if he's actually driving. Oh, these guys are running on softs. Crazy, bro. that kind of made me happy because these guys are on softs. The dude that just ran a 130 and the other guy that ran a 131, they're on softs. I'm on mediums, so yeah, that's pretty cool. Kosher has the fastest lap with 130.5, but he's on softs. So he'll be, maybe in terms of, the full race, probably 16 seconds ahead, but he'll have to pit an extra time. Probably 2 extra times with the softs. Because if you're running 130s, you're pushing the car, you know what I mean? Is that 4th right now? 5th. Everyone's on softs. Like, what's going on? Got this thing on cruise control. I'm not even going fast. I think this guy, he's either cruising or he's really slow. There you go, Exode. Push it, boy. Fifth fastest time in the lobby. And I'm on mediums, by the way. Everyone above me right now is on sauce. Oh, here we go. Noodles in here. Noodles in the building. Noodles on softs? Yo, Noodle, do you know you're on softs, bro? Oh, I went a little bit too far there. Surprisingly, no penalty, though. All right, 130, 131.145 on the outlap. What was I running before earlier? I was running like 134s on the outlap. What's going on, Eric? Yeah, I'm feeling a little confident right now, just because Exode and I are running on mediums, and everybody in front of me has softs on, so they're gonna have to stop an extra pit or two, or maybe they're gonna change. You know, maybe they're gonna do softs mediums or softs hards. I don't know. I have no idea what their plan is. So. Just kind of cruise and get a feel for the lines. Oh man, don't jinx it. Knock on wood. All right, let's see what Goose got. followed him into the dirt. Ah! I followed him into the dirt. Yo, Eric, we got, yo, what's up, Ace? Yeah, Eric, we got Noodle in here, too, and Noodle's representing as well, so... hopefully we don't both fail you, let's say. All right, here we go, boys. Quali time. Quali time. Ace, how you doing, bro? What's going on, man? I'm just happy to be here. Look, yo, Exode, you're on softs, bro. I want to see who's on what. Man, everybody's on softs, bro. I'm gonna let everybody kind of go. No, 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 no. We can't be starting like that. I got a decent gap in front and in back. Let's see what we can do here. Much, much better. I could have been better there, but... I don't want to impede on anyone in front of me, though. That's my problem. Careful, Exode. I feel good about this though because I'm on mediums. Thank you, Ace. I appreciate that, dude. How are they doing? Are they still qualifying? Gotta be a little bit quicker on the brakes there. Flip is on softs too. I'm feeling good about this as long as I can keep a good pace because I feel like a lot of people in here are on softs. We got like another lap or two. held them both off. Wow. Man, I just realized why they're running softs right now. It's because they're faster and it's only quality. I'm a dummy. Dude, 129 is crazy, bro. Alright. I'm not getting any faster on that lap, so let's just settle for P10. Oh wait, where did Exode go? Oh, okay, okay. Sorry, Exode. That wasn't meant to be a joke or anything. Yeah, they got their good quality time and then they jumped on mediums. Pretty smart, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. Good race IQ. I didn't even think of that. All right, guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. sanitizer. So you guys know I'm not gross. Hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer. Clean your hands. All right. I think we're just kind of waiting around at this point for people to get situated, switch their tires. Heisenberger is going on hards. He might try and I don't know. Maybe hard, soft. Maybe that's what he's gonna do. I'm just running double mediums. Man, we hit 82 subs, dude. I'm so grateful, man. It's crazy, dude. Just sitting here thinking about it, like, dude, 82 people from all around the world decided that they wanted to hang out with me and get notified when I'm live and check out the streams and the content, dude. It's humbling, bro. It definitely is humbling. All right, so considering they were on softs, not bad. Because I run a low 130 when I'm on softs. So, not bad. Man, I need to go to the barber, dude. I'm slacking, man. And I'm hoping, I mean, the way that I really went about it, to be honest with you, to be fair, like, one, I forgot about, switching the softs during the qualifier time. Here's why I'm not upset about that, though. There's going to be wrecks. There's going to be wrecks. There's going to be crashes. There's going to be people pushing the pace. So, I'm not concerned about it. Two, I was on mediums, and I'm not that far behind people who were on softs. So, when they swap to mediums, the difference shouldn't be that big, right? Like yesterday during practice with softs, I was running 130 like point sixes. So that puts me at, in sixth. It's not too bad. What's up, Pocahontas? How you doing? Just in time. The first round of the Vibe League is about to start. The very first round. Brands Hatch, 40-minute endurance race. Yeah, Exoda, I don't think that there's any, like, livery restrictions. Here we go, boys and girls. Let's do it, guys. All right, I'm going to be a little quiet. Apologies. You might hear me get a little frustrated if I get wrecked or if I crash or something, but other than that, I'm gonna be mute. It's not a rolling start, I don't think either. It's oh, it is a rolling start. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck, everybody. I'm gonna pit here. Plenty of race left, guys. Plenty of race left. No, I jinxed it. I don't think they have the tire wear on the right setting, and it may have just costed me the race. front left tire is cooked. I just have to maintain my place here. I'll take 10th place, man. Why not? I need to get better at managing the race, though, for sure. Because I thought I was going to have a little bit more gas than that. What is 10th? Probably like 1 point, 2 points. .4 was the fastest lap. That wasn't a bad turnout, though. I mean, aside from, the mistakes I made, I'll get them again next week. I gotta practice the race management for sure. So I feel like if I would have gassed up more during the first pit, I wouldn't have had to stop again for gas, and I would have probably got 7th. So, thank you, Dub. How did you guys do? Humble me. Stay first place. I messed up with the gas, and I think I forgot to save fuel. When a majority pitted, that was my plan. Was when they all pitted, I was gonna turn on fuel saver for a lap, all the way up, and just run it lean. But I think I forgot to do that, and then I stopped the first time and gassed up a little bit, and then I had to stop again because I was running low on gas. I didn't fuel up enough. Lost 3 places because of that second stop. Which is crazy because I still finished like maybe 4 or 5 seconds behind them with the extra pit stop. I don't know. Dub, do you know how many points you get for 10th? I think Exode came in 12th, so I think that's 1 point. It's on to the next one. What is the next one? That's a good question. What is next week's race? That's what I was gonna say. I don't have the link saved, so I can't even pull it up. I'm a noob. Man, I mean, it feels good because I know I could have done way better. Like there's some mistakes. Obviously, my lap time, like my pace wasn't up to par, but like the big mistake was not having enough fuel. I got 10th place, and Exode got 12th, I think. I think he might have got 13th, but I think they're all like that low. I think it's 1 point. I think 10th is probably like a point, maybe 2. Oh, sweet. 10th is 8 points. How much is first? That's got to be more than that's got to be like 16 points, right? You would think that math equates a little bit, double because you're in first. Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna watch back Zilla's stream. We got 8 and 4, so we have 12 total points. So we're not on the bottom, Exode. We're not on. We can't be on the bottom. There's no way. 25 points for first. All right, so yeah, I mean the dude that came in first place was A plus. They had two A pluses, and then the rest of us were B and C. I don't understand that logic, but it is what it is. I want to get faster, so racing with these guys is gonna get me faster. So you got 13th, okay. I had to stop a second time for fuel because I made a mistake on the first pit stop, and it cost me 3 places. I was in seventh. I was pushing for sixth, but oh man, he was about to lap you. Don't say that. Yeah, they go off of. I think we just got the two overflow that didn't fit in your lobby. You know what I mean? Because I think lobby one, lobby two, lobby three is based off of your DR level. That's my assumption because everybody in our lobby was B, and there was one C rated driver, and then there was two A pluses. So it was like I think that was just overflow. But what they should have done was overflow the two worst people into the other lobby. Like there's got to be a requirement. I know it's for fun, but like there's got to be a requirement. But I like to race against the fast guys. Yeah, you know that. So so if we have 12 total points, we gotta do some math here. I guess we'll see the leaderboard when they post it, right? It's not automatic, so dude, I need to get a new AC. My air conditioner is like blowing hot air. That's what, yeah, exactly, and it pushes you to be better. Like I know there's a lot of places on that track that I could get better on. There's a couple tracks that are coming up in the coming weeks that I'm much, much better at, so I'm excited for that. But I had fun, dude. I mean, that's all that matters, bro. Like I had fun. I got 10th. I think I started in 10th. I don't remember. I don't remember what I was in. I think I started in 10th. So I gained 3 places, and then that mistake cost me 3 places. So, but you live and you learn, bro. I mean, it was fun. Was ghosting not on, Ixode? I think ghosting was on. I don't think you had to move out of the way. But I mean, I totally dig it. I respect that. That's an honorable move. That's what I'm about to go do right now. I'm about to go back to the chat and see if I could find it. I should have just printed it out. That's what I should have done. It's like it's bittersweet because like I'm super happy that like I had fun. I got 10th. That's not the worst, you know what I mean? But like I'm also a little bit upset with myself because I made that mistake. And then like obviously like my pace isn't where I need it to be, so it's like but I'll get there. It's just a matter of time. All right, let's see here. It can't be too far up, right? I'm about to just Google it. Vibe Racing League. Yeah, I found it. It's on Framer. That's why I was looking right past it. All right, let's see. Round two is Monza. Round two is Monza. But on that note, guys, I hopped on the stream today. I wanted to stream the races. How did we do? Oh, I got 10th place. Exode came in last place. We have 12 points. We had some really fast people in our lobby. And I'm not exactly sure. I can't speak for R-Dub and Zilla. Probably did better than we did, though. Spa in Group 3 is next. Yeah, it says Monza, but I didn't see what group. I'll have to look into it, and I'll practice on it tomorrow night, but in lieu of waiting for the dailies. But on that note, guys, I am gonna hop off. I jumped on the stream today solely just to stream the race, because I was kind of excited. I wanted everybody to watch and just kind of see the result, as it happened. But I want to thank you guys for I just passed 80 subs, guys. I think right now, yeah, right now I'm currently sitting at 82 subs. So that's awesome, guys. I just want to thank everybody who's come in here and subbed. I know I've said this a million, bajillion, quintillion times, but you guys are awesome, and I would not be where I am without you guys, both on the track and off the track. So thank you guys for your support. R-Dub, Jay, Exode, you did good, man. Don't hang your head low. We had fun. Just remember that's what it's about. We had fun. We raced against fast people. We're getting better, and that's all that matters. One day, we will collectively catch the Jays of the world. But thank you guys so much for tuning into the stream. I appreciate you guys. Seriously, like on a whole nother level, I respect all of you. Thank you guys. Pocahontas, thank you for modding and coming in and hanging out. Eric B., thank you for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this amazing community because, again, without it, I would not be where I am. And on that note, guys, I am going to end the stream here.
Hurry and go subscribe to Kid's YouTube channel. If you don't, I'll go extinct. Please help me. Don't let me die.